It's been 1 month since I started taking cold showers. But before we talk about any of the noticeable differences and benefits I have found, let's talk about me 1 month ago.
Flashback.
I've had enough of my shitty days and unproductive mornings. I would wake up, go on my phone, then I just, continue to lay down and go back to bed. Then I would wake up again, eat some breakfast because I was hungry, and then I'd go back to bed again because the bed looked all warm. I would wake up at a reasonable time, 8, 9, but I wouldn't, get my day going or do anything productive till about 3 to 4 hours after. So about noon, that's when I started my day. I'd realize it's too late to do what I was gonna, my original plan. So I just push it off for, tomorrow.
I'll do it tomorrow.
And this was just an endless cycle. It took me to get somewhat depressed for me to make a change. Don't let this happen to you. I always knew about the cold showers idea. You see all the alpha males, masculinity guys. But the thing was, I didn't do it. I do it every other 2 months. But when I would do it, it'd be because, I just finished a workout and I was all sweaty. Whereas during the summertime here in Arizona, where it's 110 degrees plus every day. So I did it because I wanted to, not because I didn't want to. That's one loud ass car. But that's one thing we got to do to start improving ourselves. We got to do things when we don't want to, but we know it's good for us. We got to get out of our comfort zone. I'm sure most people know what the comfort zone is. It's like, where you feel safe and you feel stress-free, but we're never going to improve like that. It puts us in a place where we don't want to try new things. This is where I was, but man, was I unhappy. Fuck, just thinking about it, I was so over feeling like that. So boom, I do my research on, how I can really change, because I was really in a state of, I'm ready to change. And now thinking about it, this is probably the best way to start. Cold showering is the best way to start. Because it's, it's the most accessible. You can do it at home. It's only you. You don't have to depend on other people. It's not like you have to go spend a bunch of money to go skydiving. You can literally start it today if you wanted to. Hell, you could start right now if you wanted to. Go take a cold shower and then come back and finish the video. I recommend you do. Seriously. Of course, you don't gotta be a savage the first time you do it and just, sit in there for 5 minutes straight. The important part is just you getting in. But no, not just your legs. You have to fully commit and put your whole body in there. It's gonna suck. You probably will contemplate life. Some people say, when you start, you could, get in cold and then slowly turn the water warmer. But my advice is no, you just take your whole shower in there. Take that shower in that literal liquid nitrogen. That's what it feels like. And you do this so you can get out of there as fast as possible. If you really commit and do it, you'll literally realize the shower you just took is 90% faster of the showers you regularly take. See what's going on here? Now you're being more efficient. No more steam room showers, 10-minute, 15-minute showers. Now you're so awake you don't even want to go back to bed. You feel pumped. It gets your blood flowing. You just feel so, you just feel like you have a lot of energy. What I like to do, I just start repping out push-ups, I swear. Your skin feels better. Your skin feels refreshed. And it sounds a little corny if you don't do it, but I used to be like that too. I used to think, cold showers won't have that effect on me. But that was until I started doing them. This practice of cold showers builds your discipline. That's why to get the full experience, you got to do it every day. I'd say morning and night. You got to be accountable, do it when you absolutely don't want to. This led me to start my self-improvement journey. This led me to start this YouTube channel, a TikTok account, and these are solely based on my journey and what I learned throughout it. It's something I've always wanted to do, and I just couldn't start. I was in the comfort zone. I was deep in the comfort zone. You see the pattern here though? Just off this simple practice you can do every day, it really changes your mentality. You'll take actions on things you want to do, things you want to start. Another thing is you'll literally learn to tolerate things. Because I promise you, nothing makes you as uncomfortable as those morning cold showers when you don't want to do them. Now when you encounter problems, they don't bother you as much as they used to. It's It's like a big snowball effect. This practice will lead you into even more, into improving yourself even more, into developing new habits that are better for you. There's so many things you can improve on. I'm pretty sure there's endless things you can improve on in yourself. And all it takes to start is just one. Make this part of your routine. At the very least, do it for 1 week. And if you don't feel changes, then hey man, at least you can say you tried. What happened to me literally the other day, it was freezing cold in the morning. Yo, I'm editing right now and my dumbass forgot to say, I took a hot shower instead of a cold shower. That's what I meant to say. But I didn't feel right. I literally dried up and, changed and everything. And it didn't feel right. I literally fucking went back and took a freezing cold shower. And I'm so glad I did. How to do this shit, most people, 90% of the people don't want to do. Damn, I just realized the summer's coming up and that's actually a problem. I live in Arizona where the summers are so fucking hot and the water just comes out boiling. You can't do anything about it. So
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Remember, we're chasing progress, not perfection.